On road, you Taehyung, why I am not able to hate you, which sacrifice the love you have within you was much bigger than the hate you was in your heart. In your life, you have never hated anyone. You haven't even able to defend the word hate. Your innocence was always being used by everyone, but you never thought a day would come where your husband would use you at such extent where he would keep you in darkness for the rest of your life. You, why there is pain in your love. You looked in his eyes. I lost everything. I lost our baby. I lost her day. And you cried in his arms. You don't have the strength to forgive him, nor does you have the strength to face the ugly truth of your husband. Your life end here, and you doesn't know what future has stored for you. In mansion living room, he lifted you in his arms and took you to their mansion, which he also liked their house nowadays, without any giggles or laughter of his wife, who cherishes everyone's life. But today your life was shattered, and the smile disappeared from your beautiful face. You was no longer the same you. You was totally a soul without a body. You was a dove at you was aloof, you was breathing it, you was feeling suffocated. He entered in the mansion and yelled for Jaina, their maid. She rushed to them when she saw her mom was unconscious. She looked at their clothes, which were drenched due to the rain. Tiang walking to their room, get some warm water fast. He ordered her. She ran and does as per his command. In washroom, he walked in the room and took you in the washroom. You was fully drenched. Your lip was troubled due to the coldness you was facing. He make you sit on the washroom slab and was about to open your dress to change your clothes, but in sudden he stopped. He didn't know he still has the right to change your clothes and adore your body, which he used to worship. He heard a voice from behind. He turned and saw Jaina standing at the doorstep, holding a small basin with a cloth. He guessed her to come in, which he followed. Taehyung changed her clothes. Jaina nodded hurriedly without denying him. She handed the basin and the cloth to him, and he marched out from the bathroom, leaving you alone with their maid. He somewhere know you don't like his touch anymore. You won't able to tolerate if you came to know that he changed your clothes and have seen you with his red eyes. Even he has the right to see you, but the right is no longer acceptable by you. In all this, you are still blaming yourself for the loss of the baby. You are still under the trauma to accept the fact, which you saw with your naked eyes. Time skips next morning, Taeyang and Yurum. He wake up early in the morning and the first he did was check his wife, which was resting on the bed for the whole night. He didn't able to sleep well. His eyes and mind was pouncing on what he should do now. He couldn't find any hope for them. The way was full with darkness of his face. He didn't know how he should bring you back in your presence life and make everything alright between them. He looked at you who was sleeping on the bed with the blanket covered you till your chest. He walked out from the room and went in the kitchen. After getting fresh, he prepared a tea and some light breakfast for you. He told Jaina that he would feed you as she don't have to worry much for her ma'am today. He carried the tray and went in the room to make you eat the breakfast. Once he opened the door, he saw you standing near the French window with your white dress. You was lost in a deep thought. Your eyes were tearful as again your heart was aching in pain. He took few steps forward, not before keeping the tray on the coffee table. He touched your shoulder and was about to utter a word, but the sudden turn by you was enough to make him realize what is coming next. You laid your hand on his cheek, your hand for the first time in your life. You always considered him as your God, but today the same God have destroyed you fully. His neck turned aside due to the strength you put on your hand, which you used to slap him. Your shades was moving up and down, your mouth eyes were raging fire. You angrily, if I had given you this slap long time before, then this brutal day won't come in my life. You pushed him through his chest, making him take few steps backward. He was again standing like a statue without meeting your eyes, which is seeking for numerous of questions, and he couldn't give in. His neck. Yo, I hate myself for trusting you blindly. I truth was always before my eyes, but I took to believe you because you were my husband. I never gave ear to any news or any rumor. The only I know was my young would never cheat me, but I was wrong. You have not only cheated me, but you have destroyed me fully. I don't have anyone which I can call as mine. I am left alone, and this time by the person I love a lot. You started to weep, and your tears were rolling on your cheeks. Thank you. You interrupted him in between. You what explanation you wanted to give me, what lie you wanted to lie to me, what else is left within me which you wanted to snatch from me. You looked at him with teary eyes. Why Taehyung? Why? The only question you asked him several times, but yet it was left unanswerable. You closed your face with your palm and cried your heart out. He walked towards you and touched your shoulder, but again you wave off his hand from touching you. You don't touch me with your dead hand. You rolled this hand, you used it to bed with him, and at the same time used it to touch me and make love with me. How disgusting, disgusting, shouts the last word. He looked at the ground as he doesn't have the courage to meet you as you hold his collar and shook his body, making him realize what poison he had spread in your life, how much pain he has caused you due to ugly deeds. You do me a favor, Taehyung. He lifted his gaze and made your eyes. Please erase the memory of that night from my mind. Please, Taehyung. I beg you, please erase the hurtful night from my mind. I can't live if that night flashes in my mind again and again. I can't cry down his chest. Please, Taehyung. You pleaded him continuously. His eyes moist and a lone tear rolled on his cheek. He was so helpless. Never in his life he was in this stage which he was facing now. His money is not useful anymore. His name, power, and everything which made him Taehyung. And for nothing now, he can't even use it to repair his mistake. You took few steps backward and hit the wall behind you. Leaned down slowly and cried on the ground. Your heart ached in pain, and that pain was killing you. Every time you closed your eyes, that night flashed in your mind and stabbed your heart brutally. You crying on your faith. I used to cough for intimates. I insisted you to love me during my pregnancy, and now he looked at you, whom was seated on the ground with your eyes staring through marbles. I am the stupid wife in this world. I learned the truth several times, but still I get to trust you. It is so hard for me to accept that I have shared my husband with everyone. There is no difference left in the physical relation which you did with me along with the hooker, and you were so called morals. You bet them, and at the same time you did it with me. But now I will put a full stop on all this. He groaned for not understanding what does you mean. You stood up with a smile on your face, a smile which he never seen before. It was beautiful, and yet it was sacred. You started to march towards the bed as you neared impale of rest. He hurriedly walked towards you and made you turn, tongue holding your forearms. Answer me, what do you mean? He could feel something is fishy here. You blinking your eyes. I'm sleepy. Let me sleep. He frowned his brows. He was ever you just woke up half an hour ago and still you wanted to continue your nap. Tiang, what you did, damn it, answer me, he shouts in sudden. You still smiling? It shouldn't bother you, Taehyung. After few hours, you will be free from our marriage and me. You have the freedom to satisfy your needs with whomever you want. I won't stop you. You have the right to live your life, but you don't have the right to destroy me. There is nothing left which you can repair. It is true that I am not able to hate you, but that doesn't mean I will not learn to hate you. The love I have for you is not enough for it turn into passion. Your need will be always unforgivable by me. I will never forgive you for what you did to me. Your eyes welled up again. You started to blink your eyes, which were heavy now. You leave me. I want to sleep. He nodded, you know. Damn, not before you tell me. You smiled on his stubbornness, but you was determining you won't erupt anything from your mouth. For a moment, you looked at the correct spot and turned before he could catch you. But it was said he was too fast from you. He too turned and saw you staring at the curtain. He leave you and walked towards the curtain. He doesn't know what was there, but still he could realize. Your behavior was weird. He checked the spot carefully and he didn't find anything suspicious. He turned the curtain harshly and inside a bottle rolled on the ground. He took the bottle and his eyes were terrifying, reading it was saving pills. He opened the bottle and was shocked to see the content. It was empty. There was not even a capsule was left. He turned behind and your body was about to collapse on the ground. He ran towards you and caught you. You smiled. He was always there to hold you when you was about to fall, but this space would always remain uncompleted for you. You sitting on the ground in your husband number. I am going to meet our daughter. I will tell her that her dad loved her a lot, but he wasn't able to love her mother. I won't blame you, Taeyang. I know I am not good in physical relation which we shared and made you find for another woman to satisfy your needs. I am good in nothing. You tear roll from the corner of your eyes. Taeyang with tearful eyes. Why you are punishing yourself? You, the person who should be punished is me. You touched his cheeks with your one hand. This is your punishment, young. Once I am no more, you will realize that you have killed your wife with your deeds. I am always alone in this world. But then I get you as a form of a husband. I was grateful to God, but not I regret meeting you in my life. I regret the day where I gave you my heart, but nothing can be undone. Neither our mates nor your deeds. It will always remain there, and I won't able to face the fact. Your eyes were closing and you was blinking several times. He touched your cheek and make you stop from closing your eyes. Taehyung, no, you don't do this. His tear fell on your forehead. You, bye, Taehyung, I have to go. He denied leaving you. Taehyung, no, you please don't punish me like this. His tear were continuously shedding. You take care of yourself and remember once there was a girl named you in your life. Taehyung with cracked eyes. You Taehyung with the cracked eyes. You, by Taehyung, you close your eyes, let the slumber took over you forever, away from this cruel world and away from the pain which you are undergoing.